Hello there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Tanisha, and welcome to the Literary Lovers Club. Lover Club. This podcast and episode is all dedicated to keeping reading a daily habit as a form of self care and a form of self love. For all you book lovers out there who are trying to get back into reading, or all you book lovers who are trying to get started with reading, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and just join the club. I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with another one. Another book, that is. Yes, so it's been a minute. I haven't posted in a while, but a lot of things haven't happened. Life's been life. But I am back now, so I'll be posting more weekly, typically on Mondays. So welcome, welcome. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so that way you stay updated when new episodes are uploaded. So today's episode, I'm talking about the books that I'm currently reading, the book that I just finished, the book that I'm currently reading, and the book that I'll be reading next as well too. So that way, you can hear about them from firsthand from me. About when you want to add them to your TBR list as well too. Mine's forever growing. I may never finish it. My grandkids might be the ones who have to finish my TBR list. But hey, that's how it goes. But so, without further ado, let's dive in with the first one, which is, it's appropriate for this time in the month, February, which is Love Radio by Ebony Liddell. Let's dive in. All right. So the book that I finished this month was called Love Radio by Ebony Liddell. And Love Radio, it was just, it's for young adults, ages, 13 to 16, 13, 17, 17. But honestly, it's for grown-ups as well, too. I saw this one on Book Talk, and I just absolutely fell in love with these characters. And it really follows the story of a young man named Prince and a young woman named Danny. And so basically, Danny had all these dreams about leaving where she's at, which is in Michigan, to go to New York to become a writer. Prince is a young DJ on a very popular, not but popular radio show, and he falls in love with Danny at first sight. But Danny's a little more skeptical, but she's got some other things going on as well too. So Prince gives her this kind of plan. I would say proposal. Let's try that proposal. Well, I can get you to fall in love with me after 3 dates. And Danny's like, okay. So interesting plot, right? It's set in Detroit, Michigan, which is the heart of, Motown, all things. Just black art, everything. So it really is I love about this. It's an ode to those black love films of like the early 2000s, the Love and Basketball, if you're familiar with those films. Love Jones. It puts black love on the map as well too. It's all about love. Not only is it all about loving of other people, but love of family, and more importantly, love of self. I love the fact that she goes over Bell Hooks' book all about love, and really does a lot of quotes as well too about why those authors are her favorite. And speaking of those dates, so I'm gonna break down a little bit. I don't in my book reviews, I don't give away everything because I do want you to go get this book for yourself. But the dates that he takes her on just super cute. The first one is at a skating rink as well too. The second one is, I thought that was the second one. First of all, the second one made me fall in love with Prince as a character because he took her to a bookstore that hadn't opened yet. It was one that she always wanted to go to, so he knew the owner of the bookstore. And so he was able to get her in early, and he put out all these like little tokens by authors that she loved. And so it's super personal dates. That was the second date. And then the third date was one that she got to choose. And the date was to go to Motown. The heart and so Motown Records produced great hits for Diana Ross and the Supremes, The Temptations, Gladys Knight and the Pips, all of these amazing black artists that got their start at this record label. And so him being a DJ, of course, this is something that he fell in love with as well too. And just by the end, yes, they do inevitably do end up falling in love with each other. And yeah, I will definitely give this one just, it's pure joy, it's pure love. I normally don't give out 5 reads to everything, but this was a 5 out of 5 for my first 5 out of 5 read for the year. So yeah, that was my last book, and onward to the book I'm currently reading. Hold up. Before we move on to my next book I'm currently reading, I want you to take a look at these bags right here. Aren't they absolutely just beautiful? This one here, this one here, this one here. So these bags are all from a company called Sister Bag, all dedicated to providing high, good quality bags with just gorgeous designs, and also you can personalize them with your own name on them as well. I have two of them myself, and I gotta tell you, I get so many compliments at work about it. I mean, very affordable pricing, very durable, and honestly, for all those books that we have on the TBR list and on our current list or whatever list you have them on, this is the perfect bag for you. And as always, you know your girl got you a good discount, so head on over to sisterbag.com, and when you go to checkout, type in Tanisha's Reading Corner and you'll get 10% off your first order. I thank you so much. Also, this really helps my channel as well. But thank you so much for listening. Now, let's dive back into the episode. Yes, yes. I finally started. I finally started. I bought this book at Target like a couple of months ago, but life's been lifing out here, so I haven't been able to dive into it yet. But I finally haven't, and I'm telling you, I'm stuck. I have this not only in the softback copy, but I also have this on Audible as well too that I'm listening to, and I'm also thinking about getting it on graphic audio because this has me stuck. I am absolutely in love with it. It's pure fantasy. I'm getting a little romancy on it. I'm only on chapter 12, but ooh, wow. I definitely see the hype around it. I know I'm so late because I think the new book just came out. I think it's of shadows and whatnot. But best believe, once I finish it, I will be doing another review on this one as well, too. So far, I am at the point. We have our main camera, Feyre. Oh, I'm saying that right. I know you'll probably comment down below if I'm not. But she is lost in this land. Basically, it is a kind of a war going on, civil war going on between the humans and the Fae, or the fairies of the world, if we will. And so she lived in the land of the humans. So basically, it's been a hard winter for them. Her family used to be aristocracy, but because of the war that happened, they're now basically living in poverty. So she's off hunting, whatnot, and finds a deer, and there's a wolf that comes out. So we're like, oh no. Faye was like, oh no, is this a Faye? Is it in disguise, or is it an actual wolf? Either way, I mean, it's either her or me, or it or me, and she chooses herself, as she should. So she ends up killing the wolf and skinning the deer, skinning the wolf, and bringing it back home to her family. Now, her family, her father is lazy as, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He won't get a job for nothing. He's just doing the wood carvings. I don't have my like him as much. But her sister Nesta is working a nerve. I can see why now. It's Timmer book talk and everything. People don't like her. Elaine, she's. I mean, really though, why is your baby sister out there hunting and cooking and whatnot while y'all in the house not doing much of nothing? Like, come on, y'all, get off your asses and do something. Just saying. Nesta is gonna be an issue with me, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so fast forward now, she skinned the wolf to hide and everything and sells it in market. And so we come to find out in this world that there are people on the other side, humans, that once you go over there, you basically can't come back. It's a whole come cause of stuff. But she ends up selling the high-end market. She gets a good price for it. She comes back home. So they're all eating, everyone's relaxing around dinner, and then all of a sudden there's this big old bang at the door, and this creature just comes burrowing in, howling about who killed my friend. And so Feyre, everybody else is cowering and hiding and crying, and Feyre's like, it was me, I did it. And so he's like, well, a life for a life. He's like, what does that mean? You have to come live with me now. And we're like, what? Very Beauty and the Beast vibes, I have to say, considering how they describe this creature. So it's like, yeah, that's part of the treaty. If you kill one of ours, then a life has to be taken. So it's like, okay, well, just take me outside and just kill me. It's like, no, you're coming to live with me. And that was the end of that conversation. So she ends up saying goodbye to her family, and she goes off with this creature to parts of unknown. Honestly, if I was Feyre, though, I would probably run too. Like, why are we going? So they end up going back to his homeland, and we find out that the creature's name is Tamlin. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be a likable character because I'm already not liking him too. He's taking her from her homeland and everything. Then we also meet another character, Lucian. He's going to be an issue, I'm pretty much sure. We'll see. And again, with all my book reviews, I don't like to give away too much because I do want you to go out and get them yourself. Forgive me if I'm talking too fast. When I'm really excited about something, I just start talking fast. But yeah, that's where I'm at now. So yeah, that is my current read, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah Maas. I am already addicted, and I can't wait to read more. So onward to my next read. Now, this one I'm really excited about as well too. It's called Midnight by Beverly Jenkins. Beverly Jenkins is a well-known romance novelist, and she's well known for it. She has so many books about, and it's all about people of color in these kind of romance novel genre, if you will. I mean, it's basically she was before Bridgerton. This was her. This was her field. So I'm really excited. 'Cause I've heard so many great things about her work. So I can't wait to get started on this one. But I'm a single book reader, so I'm like, I want to get to this next one, but I gotta finish this one first. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say about it because I haven't read it yet. So I'm looking forward to it. And I best believe there will definitely be a book review about this one too. Hmm. All right. Yes. All righty. So we are at the end of this episode. So I thank you so much once again for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button wherever you're watching or listening to this. Ways to updated when new episodes are uploaded. Well, I gotta say, this month has been kind of slow. I haven't had a chance to do a lot of reading, but we're getting back onto it. And as always, I wish you all good wellness, good reading, good week, and also happy Valentine's Day, all you lovers. Bye.